to executive session.
Second.
Okay. Senator Ward made the motion. Senator McConkey seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Why don't we start with Senate Bill 157?
Okay.
Okay. We do have an amendment, so what we need to do is make a motion on the bill first.
Move to pass.
And Senator Ward seconded. Now I'd like to introduce the amendment. And the amendment is 0712S. And for anyone listening, what this amendment does is it adds a clause relating to the EPA in the state inspection plan. And there was no opposition to this bill. I think it's a good move in the right direction. So let's pass, ought to pass on the amendment. I'm looking for that motion.
Motion made.
Okay, I'll second the motion. And now we need to pass the bill with the underlying amendment. So I'm asking to ought to pass on Senate Bill 157 with the underlying amendment 0712S. May I have a motion?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And I guess we don't have four, so we can't do consent. I'm sorry about that. All right, moving right along. Oh, I'll take it out. Sorry. All right. Now we will move on to our next bill, which is Senate Bill 153. I'd like a motion on the underlying bill because this too has an amendment.
Move to ought to pass.
I will second that motion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
There we go.
Oh.
Let's start over again.
Do we? All right, we'll start over so we can go on consent. Thank you.
I withdraw my second.
I withdraw it all. No. Okay.
Introducing a bill.
Well, we'll start right. We got to start all over now. Okay. All right. Move to reconsider. Okay. We wanted to wait for Senator Prentice so that we can put the bill on consent. So everyone is in agreement? Yes. I'll help you.
Which bill are we putting on consent?
Okay, we're talking right now about Senate Bill 157. And we have an amendment, and what the amendment does is it adds the clause relating to the EPA and the state implementation plan.
Okay. Are we doing starting from scratch?
Yes.
We need to do that, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought. All right, so I need a motion to, on Senate Bill 157.
Move.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
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 Are we moving the bill or the amendment?
Well, first the bill and then the amendment.
Okay, so, and is the motion, is it ought to pass?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Just clarifying. All right, yep.
Okay, so now I'm looking for a motion on the amendment 0712S.
Move. Motion ought to pass. Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
None opposed? Motion to move consent.
Second.
Motion made. Second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I'll take it out. All right.
Slow the button.
Now, you threw us off a little
sorry, I
bit, but
know.
that's
I mean,
okay. That's okay.
The minute
All right,
there.
now we would like,
Made a motion on the amendment, but you didn't.
oh, on the whole bill.
Yes.
All right, back to this, sorry.
So,
This has been a long day, forgive. All right, so now we need a motion to pass Senate Bill 157 FN with amendment 0712S.
So moved.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. None opposed.
Moving on to the next one, 'cause I have one.
Yes. Okay. All right. Now we are looking at Senate Bill 153 FN, and we do have an amendment, so we need a motion on the bill.
Move ought to pass.
I second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Do you need a moment? Aye, okay. Okay, none opposed. Now we need a motion to move amendment 0709S.
So moved.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Senator McConkey, would you speak to that amendment,
Yeah.
please?
Yes.
What was the
Aye.
speak to the amendment?
Aye.
Oh, wait.
So, the amendment completely replaces Senate Bill 153 as it was originally proposed. I will say Senate Bill 153 was ambitious, or dare I say aggressive policy, setting a 90-day approval mandate on driveway and curb cuts. I'm pleased with this amendment to offer an innovative public-private partnership that will cut permitting time by over 1 year while enhancing accountability, transparency, and efficiency. This prioritizes safety, streamlines the process by allowing residential home developers to fast-track their permits. This is done through a rigorous dual review system where paperwork will be examined not only by the NHDOT, but also by an independent contractor working on behalf of the taxpayers. Safety remains top priority. I'm going to look for your assistance on this, Madam Chairman. There are two changes. I'd like to offer a committee amendment on line 24. Changing the line 23 reads, the unused retained money should be refundable to the applicant within, it is written there, I think, 60 days. I would like to change that to 120 days of the issuance of the permit.
You're reading the amendment, right?
Yes,
24 says 45 days and like
45, yes, to 120. I had crossed it out. Thank you.
to 120 days.
To 120. And line 29, the effective date, this act will take effect. We had 60 days after passage. Department has said that with the needing to bring this person online that would oversee this program, 90 would be better. So I'm going to ask to do a committee amendment, changing just those two items on those two lines. And if that's all right with you, Madam Chairman, I'd like to move forward with it as amended.
Yes, it is okay because they are FNs and the deadline is the 6th. So in order to get the bill to pass, we would have to do that. Yes. So
Motion ought to pass Senate Bill 153 is amended with corrections, Amendment 0709.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. None opposed. Now we need a motion to the bill, underlying bill and the amendment.
I would make that motion ought to pass Senate Bill 153 with the underlying amendment.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
None opposed? Would-
Motion to put on consent.
Okay, I'll second that. All those in favor of this going on consent, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. None opposed? And Senator McConkey, will you take it out?
Thank you. I'd be happy to.
Okay. Is there anything else we need to discuss today while we're in executive session?
Motion to come out of executive session.
Second? Okay. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Okay. Thank you all for coming for this eventful day. Yeah, so